since Starbucks changed its recipe, I have been on the hunt for another matcha that is just as good as theirs was. So I'm about to ride to this new spot and I want you guys to go with me. And in the meanwhile, we can talk about the craziness of what's happening in the markets. So, you guys, one thing I can say is interesting to me is how fast the dollar has come down. I tracked the dollar along with, I don't know if you guys can hear that. I have the directions on in my ear, but anyway, I track the dollar from time to time along with some other key indicators for the purposes of when to get in the market and when to just chill. And right now, everything's kind of suffering. There's so many stocks that are on sale, and there's a lot of crypto on sale as well. But I don't buy just any crypto. I particularly right now, I'm only buying Bitcoin. Oh, I didn't know this road would bring me here. I had no idea that's where that road ended up. I'm telling you, I'm just learning new things every day. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys a chart so you can see how fast the dollar has dropped. We've had a strong dollar for the past how many years? And I can't remember the last time I've seen it this low. Now, y'all can say whatever you want about that man, and a lot of those things will be accurate. But what I can say is that he went in knowing that he wanted to have a weak dollar, and immediately he's gotten a weak dollar and like with the quickness. All right, guys, I've made it to the matcha spot and I'm getting ready to go in. I don't know what I'm gonna order yet, but my video's been all over the place. What I really wanted to say is that Trump went in saying that he wanted a weaker dollar. He wanted to bring the supply chains back into the United States. He said it was going to be bumpy for a minute. And I know that's scary. A lot of people are concerned about their jobs, and they have a right to be concerned about their jobs. And they have a right to be concerned about inflation or higher prices. Um, but just like in your household, when things are tight and you know you need to pull back a little bit, the same thing is happening right now in the economy in the United States. We need to tighten up. We need to cut spending. We need to figure out how to get out of this debt. Um, with a lower interest rate, the US government will be able to refinance the debt and bring down those interest payments so they won't be paying as much. And they're going to start printing money again. And when they print the money, it's going to allow them to pay down the debt. So they're going to pay it back with cheaper money. So, what does that mean for us? That means that we need to be careful about how we're saving, number one. We also need to be careful about spending. And we also need to take advantage of buying assets at cheap prices if you're in the position to do so. If you still have a job, if you're making good money, spend less, buy more assets. If you have lost your job and if you're struggling, do your best to get back out there and try to find another job. Stay positive. That's the best thing you can do right now is pray, stay positive, and just know that things are looking up. Regardless of how things look right now, we got to go through tough times to get to the good times, and these are going to be some pretty rocky, tough times. But try to stay positive and hang in there.